Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I'm having another play in my glue book. Loving this book. Yeah, so we will work to this. We got up to this page, which is a bit of a whimsical page. That left that page, but today I want to do a double spread, so I'm going to flip over to this page. This is a second-hand book which was really cheap, all about how to keep your house clean. I had sort of started wanting it to be a kind of art journal page, and then it just got abandoned for some reason, and now we're just working our way through as a glue book and loving it. So like I say, we're going to do a double spread today. It's going to be a kind of arty subject. These background pages, I'm keeping it nice and easy by just using one whole piece for each page. They are from this book, this paper pad, which is by Stamperia, and it's called Calligraphy. It's quite muted colours all the way through, but it's nice pages, and I've picked out two plainish pages for my background, and we will just get them stuck down right now before we go any further. Just go along the edges first. I'm just using my glue stick. We'll just do it edge to edge on the outside edge and the top edge, and that just might leave a little space down the middle, but I have some washi picked out for the middle. I don't want to see any of this red, just pull it up a little bit, that's me. And this one for over here, it's just a Pritt stick, glue stick I'm using. I like to make sure I get plenty on the edges. And again, we'll just go to the edge. I have already glued two of the pages of the book together for this next page, so that it makes it nice and thick. Okay, I think that's my background nice and easy and done, and I have this washi for the centre. Make sure it, whoops, oh dear, that must be really sticky washi. Let's take that bit off. That was a little whoopsie there. Because my nail caught in the middle because I was trying to press it in too fiercely. Let's just use this little plastic card, little gift card. I think it's a Starbucks card. There we are. This is MT washi, if that makes any sense to you. I think that's just the make. Let's just make sure we're okay with that down this middle. Yep. Right, I have my pieces here for my collage to glue in. This piece was from a magazine, and I already roughly know where my placement is going to be. This is from another magazine, which is a kind of painting-y one, clipping. I was thinking maybe I would put that there. This from a magazine. I just love going through all these magazines and gathering all the clippings. I thought maybe that about there. So it's all going to be quite painterly, this page, these pages. This is from, yep, another, guessed it, another magazine. I want that on that side, I think. And this clip, doesn't matter which way round it goes. I think maybe we'll put that somewhere down there. And now I've got fussy cut things from this pad, Stamperia. Now, Atelier des Art. Atelier d'Art. You get a sheet with lots of pieces to fussy cut out, and it's all quite, it's an absolutely gorgeous book. It's like as if it's in an artist studio. Maybe that's what that means. It's beautiful. I've been stroking it for a while, but today is the day. And what I'm going to use is, I have already fussy cut some tubes of paint, because what I want to do, I don't mind that straight edge down there, but I want to use these tubes of paint just to take away the edges here, I think. Once those other pieces are stuck down, I think it will be easier for me just to play around with my tubes of paint. So I'm going to glue this side down, and then I'll concentrate on the other side. So let's just remove the paint pieces just now, and yeah, let's get this bit down first. I'll get my old magazine. And then this piece. And finally, this one. I like to cluster things and not have the straight edges so much, although I don't mind a straight edge. This way, when it comes to maybe the edge of the paper there. And that was a funny shaped clipping because it was on a magazine page as part of an illustration, and there was writing, and obviously it's a magazine, but I just went with the odd shape. Okay, now we can play around better with the tubes of paint. Maybe that one there. And we'll be able to break that up there. I think maybe like that. Yes. So let's get this one down. Oh, I was watching the curling, the ladies. Oh, wow. The Scottish ladies won the gold for the Great Britain. So that was really, really good. It was exciting. And let's think where this one, see if we can get it to cover those two pieces there and one there. Yes. So yes, the curling, oh, it was good. The gents won the silver and the ladies won the gold, so we did well. We did well. Okay, quite happy with that. Let's do the other page. So I'm wanting, so we'll stick this layer down first because that's underneath the other piece. I want it roughly about there. And then this from a magazine. About there. Gluing things in is so relaxing, isn't it? Just having fun, picking things out, fussy cutting round, tearing them up, and then gluing them in. There can't be many more things nicer to do than that. What do you think? I want to be a little bit over, I think. There we are. I wanted to see a wee bit more of his hand. Right, now my pieces for this side. This is from a magazine. It was up the side of a page, and I just want to use it just to take away that edge there. And from the paper pad, I've got this, which I think is going to go somewhere there, maybe. And I have more tubes of paint. I've got a little bottle, maybe go there. And I have fussy cut out lots of paint brushes. So I was thinking, let me just move this a little bit. I'm going to move that bottle out the way just now. Let's overlap. How many have I got? Here's a big one. Something like that. Yeah, so let's get this down first. I think it might be a wee bit too long, but we can cut the edge off once it's stuck down. Right. Now, do we want these brushes on next, or do we want it to overlap? Let's put one or two down, because it's hard to judge when they're still moving about. So I'm going to put that one there to get started. And then we'll choose this one and move it slightly down and overlapping a little bit. And then let's have this one. Doesn't matter which order they're in. Maybe just a little bit further down again. And then this big one will move up. I think it's always nice to have things touching, and just bringing things in. If they're touching, then it's all kind of part of the scene that you're building. This might have been a collage that some, oh, now I was maybe going to, I forgot I was going to bring this in. Maybe all the way down there. Yes, part of a scene maybe that an artist has made. I'm not any artist, but if I can imagine that this is a picture of his studio or something like that. Right, so we have 3 of these tubes left. Oh, we've got a tube and a bottle. I don't know if I want the bottle in mid-air. For some reason, I don't mind the tubes in mid-air. But the bottle, maybe overlap the bottle. Bottle go over here, do you think? I think we'll bring the bottle over there. See, best laid plans sometimes don't work. It's a new wet wipe and it's a wee bit wet, a big bit wet. Let's just snip that off while we're here. Right, I've also got some words to add. I've got a saying. Yeah, that I have stamped out on some old vintage book page from an encyclopedia, so that'll make it look, I think, nice and arty. Yeah, what do you think? Pleased with that. So let's see, we've got our words. This world is but a canvas to our imagination, and that was in a magazine. It just said anonymous, so I can't attribute it to anyone, but I'm going to put it roughly about there. And what I've got, oh, and I've got a little side paintbrush. That was from a magazine, but it was on the edge of the page, and so it's got a funny shape. And I might just put that down there before we go any further. And I have 3 more paint brushes cut from the paper pad, and I was thinking that I will put them in between the words. My fingers are sticky. One there, and one there. We can maybe move it all up a little bit. I'm trying to shake the bits off because my fingers are sticky. Right, let's get the words now. I have to be very gentle with these because the book page is very fragile and it can be easy torn. Not the first time that I've torn this book page. So let me show you what stamp set is stamped out with the alphabet stamp, old typewriter. You get capital letters and small letters too, upper and lower case, if you want to give them the fancy names. And we'll just get this brush down at the same time. And then I've got 2 cute little things to add because it wouldn't be the same without a little bit of cuteness and a little bit of whimsy. And I'll show you them in a sec. I think you'll find it fun. I hope it's a bit of fun. Yeah, I'm liking that. So, as a finishing touch, I have stamped out 2, look, how cute are they? How cute are these little mice? So I was thinking one is going up there, and my fingers are sticky, and one here, and maybe standing in the bottle. Perfect. He's climbed up that bottle. I hadn't really thought of that because he was really going to be in mid-air. Wait, and I'll show you the stamp set. It's Colorado Craft Company, and it's called Wishing Happiness, and you get the dog and then the 3 little mice, 2 with the paintbrushes and the other one's got a notepad, and you get lots of little sending tickles your way, you tickle my fancy, just a little note, happiness, smiles, tickle. So quite a nice stamp set, and I just thought it popped into my head, this stamp set, and I got it out, and true enough, I think it's just the perfect finishing touch. The 2 little missies have gone into the artist's room for a play. With his brushes. And they're having fun. Right, let's give them a little squish down. And then we'll just move the old magazine out the way and all the glue. and have a final look. What do you think? That's the first double page spread in the book, and I'm quite pleased with that. We'll find something for there another day, but yes, I am really pleased. Oh, excuse me, my voice is going. I think that's been cheering on the colours. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for joining me today, and if you've liked the video, a thumbs up would be brilliant, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.